Oh, I see his cursor moving.
And welcome back, everyone, to Wildermyth, and also I grew.
Oh yeah, I haven't changed it yet on mine. So you're still just an owl.
No, I'm
You're still
tiny.
round.
I'm small.
I'll change that next time. I didn't really think about it.
It's fine.
Right.
But yeah, I did a thing.
Alright, parley with the deep ones.
Yep.
So we have a lot of areas that are infested down in the southeast.
Yep.
But they're basically isolated. But that's also like one of the only towns.
That's the name of a place. Eurivia's wet.
Oh.
That's possessive. That's even weirder.
Hmm.
I mean, the Eurivia Sea is a lake. Well then. But yeah.
Just give me a second to pop chat out on your side. Boop.
Wait.
That way I can see what's going on your end.
Oh yeah, that's right. Winsome got fucked over. We gotta. I forgot about that.
What exactly happened to him?
I don't know. I think he got waylaid or something. Unless he started at Mare Fair.
I think he started there. Because this is like the start of a new chapter.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't make a pass over here.
Yeah, we're scattered to the winds.
It's not even scattered to the winds. We're all over in Genroth, sir. And there's just Winsome and Mare Fair.
Yeah, I think he actually probably did get hurt and had to go all the way back.
Possibly. But, frick.
Retiring after this chapter.
Yeah, we have a lot of people retiring. Right?
Amaranto, Temp, Gianna. Yeah, all we have 4 people retiring.
Jesus. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, 2 hunters and 2 warriors are retiring. And basically don't have any other hunters or warriors.
So we'll have 3 people come down here.
Yeah, we have 1 other warrior that isn't retiring.
We'll have the lower levels go down there to deal with the infested down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have the vets recruit. It's been a while though, because life just kept on getting in the way.
Yep.
You want to see? Let's see if we can pick from Legacy.
Alrighty, what we got?
Just Ballad Show, but he is a hunter.
I think we're gonna need that because we'll at least have 1 warrior left after this.
Yeah,
and 2 mystics.
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I caught a cold because of the sudden jump in temperature because of a warm, rainy day. You know how you know what I'm talking about.
A little bit, yeah. Except if it were to rain out here, it would get drastically colder.
You know what I mean, though.
Yep.
Quelling Moss or Foxflight?
What was the question?
Quelling Moss or Foxflight? Because we can...
Quelling Moss.
Oh, he's Quelling Moss?
Quelling Moss.
But yeah, is that because we didn't upgrade him to a... But because we didn't upgrade him to a rank 2 hero, he won't keep his transformation.
Yeah, that's fair.
You'll keep his weapon, but not his transformation.
Mm-hmm.
You're leading.
Am I doing voices or?
Well, you gotta do Tempest anyway, so I'll do voices.
I mean, yeah. Alright. Came to town looking for someone to help against the Deepest, and folks invariably told me to go talk to Baladsha.
Well, you found him.
You've got quite the reputation around here. They call you the Eagle Eye of Conclair.
Also, go back.
Kitty?
Cat.
Yeah, I saw.
It's well earned. The trick is to take your fear and channel into awareness. Way more productive.
My point is, if you got any kind of edge in battle, we could use another tracker and fighter.
I would maybe handle that.
Kitty.
look at the lady.
She's just watching the
She's
cat.
annoyed. She's just annoyed. Give me a day or two to get my things in order, and I'll head out with you. Ironically, the nasalness is actually helping me reach low tones.
Oh, you know, as it be.
Yes. So, we'll pretty much have the vets be babysitting Balad's show.
Mm-hmm.
No. Take out Temp and we'll toss in, Kiana.
Alrighty.
Why is Kiana so tiny in the portrait all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I just noticed that.
No, just like that.
She's not that tiny, is she?
I don't remember. When we get into battle, I'll check the stat screen.
And we'll have them scout out over here. Oh, great, Thrixel. It's a strength 6. They can handle that.
If you think so.
And we got this. Editor's note, they did not have this.
Alright. Old Form Cavern stretched beneath Samdale Windworks.
Tempest, keep up. Pushing through.
Only his own back-barking echoes answer him.
Tempest?
Retracing his steps in the dark, Amarato searches for any sign of his friend.
Tempest!
And he will soon find an off-branching path, slashed in the cavern wall, perhaps by ice. An almost triangular crevice, and beyond is a tight, twisting tunnel. Below, in the coldening ground, in the fungal glow. Yep. Exactly the thing I ought to be doing by myself. Me and the unspooky mushrooms. Oh, and the treasure cave, which is, I suppose, what this is. Under blade-sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shine. There's a powerful smell, a heart smell, the heart of the mountain. And, at first glance, he thinks a massive gray man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But he realizes, what is that? And we've seen this
It's
one
a
before.
rock.
Solemn rock, cut and graven. You don't seem too popular. Maybe because of that sour look you've been giving. And I do wonder, is a reality in which I don't at least pluck at that gemstone?
Do you want to get a stone eye?
Nah. It really is a small gesture. I hope you want one of the cruel gods. He dabs a cloth in pine oil and polishes the gemstone to fragrant brightness, and then he leaves. It's odd. There aren't many times you'll actually find a buried treasure. Tempest wonders why he didn't feel right taking it.
Tempest.
Amaranto, that you?
Finally. Don't like shouting, especially down here.
Reunited, they move on, and soon emerge to fight another desperate fight. But ever and after, tucked underground, a stone-shearing god will dream of him, and Tempest will be protected.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh man, bonus damage.
That's a whole half decimal.
I mean, that might do something for him.
Friend!
Hmm?
Little dude.
Indeed, a little dude.
He went that way.
Yeah, I saw which way he went.
So, Doot.
Yeah, I have the water weapon.
Should I just Qualymoss?
Why not? Oh, my crossbow isn't enchanted.
You would have to double move for that.
Yeah. I can't even see where the little dude went. Little dude ain't that important.
Yeah, especially considering we have only 2 people. If we had a third, it would be a different story.
There's little dude. Yeah, it's the Weaver over there. I don't think I want to chance that.
I just realized we could have just moved up, right up to the buckets and just stabbed them. And we can't take back the movements. Thank you, Great Plane.
Ugh.
Little dude.
Goodbye, little dude. We knew ye well.
So, I'm gonna move up to here.
Mm-hmm. So you can hit the scorier.
Yeah, I was hoping to get the Thrusk as well, but I just don't have enough range.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, I'll get the Bard and the Scorier. So
Alright, so the Bard will just die.
Yeah.
And
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take some NyQuil because for some reason, over-the-counter NyQuil takes much longer to affect me. So it's just so I can like get this congestion out of the way.
let's just hope that wasn't a bad idea. Okay. Ow. Ow. I'll let DJ, make his turn.
I heard all those crits, by the way.
Yeah, one of them was a riposte. Everything's dead except the Dweeper. Tempest has killed basically everything.
Jesus Christ, Ari.
I mean, your poison killed the bard, but like Tempest killed everything else.
Oh, it's a ranger too.
Apparently.
That's apparently not everything.
Well,
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
That was an accident. Oh, that was what?
Oh, the little dude.
Oh!
Little dude was still there. That's probably why.
Ooh, that is good. Free ocean mail. Ocean
And
scale.
You can only really go on Anthus because the other two are retiring. Why?
So many retiring.
Two.
So it'll benefit Ballad Show, Anthus.
Maybe prep the new guy. I mean, there is Germana, but
Bones and crows and nightly things. Camp could go here.
well, it doesn't need to be big, does it?
You alright? You're worn down a bit? You love a bonfire.
All night comes after battle. How many times has it been like this? How many times will it be so again? Hey, Amaranto? Solemn crickets sing. A distant owl sighs, at times, but otherwise holds its peace. That's when you know you've worked hard. Using a stars alone feels comfortable.
Go left by the fire if you want to laugh. You'll startle the whole world awake.
All nightly things have a place. Some seek light, or shed it, and others wear the dew and dark.
Silence, a decided on silence is always a fine thing. Ain't that the fucking truth?
Day will come, and dreadful work be needed, ever as it was the day gone by. Oh yeah, legacy one.
Yay. No.
Ugh.
Items. Those three can handle it.
Hopefully.
Oh man, Morthagi.
Rumors of Morthagi have led the Bears of Winter through tangled woods to the site of long-forgotten ruins. Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of this ancient city. How could a civilization like this just vanish, leaving no trace even in local histories?
Oh. Could have been a war that wiped them out. Or a plague. Left no one behind to tell their story. More tracks here. More of them must have sprung a leak.
I wonder, had the Morthagi come here before? To travel all this way, they must have some plan. Some motive.
Lots of buildings still intact. Maybe they're looking for a place to hide. Spooky old ruins seem like they'd be good for that. Humans aren't the only ones who've learned to use what the dead leave behind.
The dead. Sometimes it's easy to forget they were real people. Ordinary, most of them. Probably. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears, and everyday concerns. I'm trying to figure out who's talking there.
It's Gianna.
Probably.
Tons of feet must have trod these streets every day, exchanging goods and information.
And in one of those houses, a weathered elder would delight the youngsters with fantastical tales, huddled around a hearth.
Yes, they formed friendships same as us, helped each other through the hard times. I think we found the...
In the open pit of an old amphitheater, Orthogi scrabble at the loose stone and rubble.
Thoughts? Do we just go charging in?
Hmm. Let's try intimidating
Oh,
them.
hell
Orthogi.
yeah! Alex, like, I'm too old for this shit.
I mean, that's kind of just been her vibes for the last however many years in this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man. Take 2 damage.
Oh, man.
Oh, great. We got a freaking, butler.
Butler. Yeah.
Oh, and a watchman. Oh, I can only get the butler. Does she have... That's right, little dude!
Oh, yeah, she has the little gremlin.
A little rascal. Nice.
Well, the butler's dead. And the watchman's on fire.
I was trying to think of something else to say, but I couldn't. Now the watchman's dead.
Oh yeah, the wolf ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a batchbee. It's not worth compulsing a sommelier.
I'd say discus.
It might hit that weldling at least.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice!
Elfion just killing everything.
Just
with
really,
fire.
I'm too old for this shit. Oh, a wardrobe.
Elfion just casually taps her staff on the ground. And things just die around her because she just is too old to care.
Doink. Oh. Okay, good. I was controlling the right character. I thought you must have done something.
Yeah, I just flew. Guess I'll just interfuse with that. Bastard.
That fucking hammer. You know, I could just do this. Come on. Whack. Now I'll be
Whack.
dead.
And Alcyon is gonna move up here.
Sitting on the bench. Or that.
Definitely dead.
You think that was overkill?
Since when has Alcyon
And level
not
6?
tried to overkill things?
Almost max level.
Jesus.
She might get to max level
If
by
we're
the end of
lucky.
this.
If we're lucky.
Upgrade broad swipes. Ooh.
We already have a tier 2 greatsword on Anthos.
Salvage it.
That noise.
What?
You didn't hear like a little... I don't even know how to explain that noise. It was just noise.
Was it that?
No. Didn't hear anything.
How are you talking about then?
Me.
I think you're going nuts.
Maybe.
You know what? Let's give Alk more stunt. You want to give Velodshow more stunt chance, or give Alk a stunt chance of 48?
Give to Alk, I guess. Just be dumb. Just give her more shenanigans for overkill. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees, overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze.
Gone quiet. That must have been the last of them. Want to peek around for a bit? Could be, you know, hidey holes.
Not far from where they fought, a section of flagstone appears to be coming up. Alcyon pries some away with her toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below.
Remember, big toe.
With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance.
How deep is it? Stairs. Should we go take a look? Any good reason not to go?
Down they climb, into the ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away at their approach. A rancid odor hangs in the air.
Watch over here, let me just...
In a splash of light, their surroundings take color and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, an oval room.
I was expecting it to be gas.
Bits of rotted wood and matted straw form the pale suggestion of a bed at one end.
Smells, don't it?
Not a dungeon, or tomb. Has all the trappings of a living place.
What? Wonder why here? Beneath the city.
Scattered around the room and what remain of a life's possessions. Most are decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition.
Would have been a hat, maybe? Clay fragments. Pottery pieces.
If the Morthologi found this place, I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth harvesting. But there's one item that catches Alcyon's eye. A small bone flute, set atop a stone pedestal. Alone, it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-colored, its surface is smooth, polished by the press of an ancient fingertip. It begs to be held again.
Got that look in your eyes, Alcyon.
There was a bard, Avian Smallsplit, who used to sing of a people cursed by a mossy mud spirit. Their tongues were garbled so that one could not understand the words of another. But a melody they found, hadn't lost its meaning. I wonder what songs these ancient people used to play. Whether they would mean something to us if we heard them.
I'm sorry, I just found something really fucking stupid. Okay. The way it's placed, I think it was treasured by the hands that held it, or looked after.
Might as well take it.
Hey!
Warding in charisma.
If anything, it'll benefit everyone.
Yeah. Maybe give it to Palacho so he has some warding on him.
Yeah.
Alcyon moves forward and carefully plucks the flute from its stand. It was crafted for a purpose, not to lie in silence and obscurity, but to be played, heard, even though we've forgotten their names, their words. It's a small way we can honor them.
Taking it? Yeah, makes me think. The things we leave behind. Maybe that's the nearest maybe it's the nearest we ever get to immortality.
They put out the torch, make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them.
Can any of us even play a flute? Oh man,
Oh, that's an
achievement!
important question.
Oh man, Achievement. Who's counting?
Hmm.
With a hero. Who got 100 kills so far?
Probably Alkion. Because you
Yep,
got it after this fight.
Gianna wasn't too far behind with 75.
Let me see what Alkion's freaking
100 flat.
yeah, monsters killed 47 so far.
For Alkion?
I'm looking at Alkion's legacy. It says monsters killed 47.
No, you gotta look at history.
I'm in history. It says monsters killed 47.
It says 100 on mine.
Hmm. Weird.
Very. But,
Also, I was gonna look at this. Yeah, Gianna is on the shorter side, but she's not incredibly short.
I think it might just be
she's
a
not the
graphical thing.
shortest. Maybe, but she is very short. Like on the thing.
Oh, great.
Oh man, rivals.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, ring.
Bloom glass.
Alk has to get courage.
She already has a 75% chance to block. Jesus.
Yeah, it's because she has a staff.
Yeah, it's just
The Lodge show.
yeah. Might as well give a hunter some good chance.
Okay, so that's a level 7? We're definitely patrolling.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All-wise potency.
Let's give it to Gearmana.
Yeah, I mean she is our other mystic, so. Ugh.
That's not horrible, considering that it's only one... Actually, yeah, no, because this is deepest, so this is actually fine.
Yeah. Still just a ugh every time it happens.
Yeah.
Think they'll be okay?
I think they should be fine. You want to still take turns like we have been?
I mean,
Just to make the interactions a little more organic.
I can go with Grimana.
I keep looking at the sky.
Hmm.
I should have to talk to a Thrixel right now. Yeah, pie. What I mean?
No.
Because then I know what kind of pie they like, at least. Butter egg meringue? Maybe an empty crust full of the idea of cream? I can see this isn't entertaining for you. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Oh! Creature!
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Kitty!
Oh, yeah, with the kitty. These noises aren't what I'd expect of Rexel. You know what it sounds like? A domestic quarrel.
Yeah, well, we're away from the place Arthur said to meet. Could be Thrixel this way. Morgana, when'd you get here? That poor cat.
What's going after it?
Should I just make up
No, it's fine, you don't know. Watch it! Kitty.
Hey. Is it sad that's Playmate ran away?
Did that look like playing to you? I'm saying it didn't to me.
Owner's not home? A well-appointed cottage in the wilderness? Gone sometime abandoned?
Looked to have left in winter. Only the warm weather clothes that are left.
Not imagining it. The thing's depressed.
And maybe it is. But we can't actually know why.
Well, it doesn't seem to hate us.
I'll keep my staff raised, all the same.
Doesn't seem to notice us. I should maybe say.
Oh, wait, look. He came back.
Kitty.
Right. Is it maybe that the cat keeps bothering this thing?
I don't know. There is this.
Something interesting?
Huh. A little book. Creature.
Good when there's a book.
Yep. This one's weird. A journal. Notes. Records of a prolonged endeavor. I try and read some.
I'm curious, yeah?
So it starts. Day 1. Today I start my dark little spell journal. So it's, yeah. Spell journal. Flipping through, there's lists and drawings, diagrams, but it goes on. So here, document lucidly and diligently as I may. My preparations and my processes, my observations, I do not yet know if, how, and to what effects this spell shall succeed. I'm resolved in my course to see it through. And there's an amendment. See it almost through. The final turn scares me. It's frightening magic we channel. Exclamation point.
You're saying the person wrote out an
Of course not.
The cramped indoor hour passes.
Day 10. Spell is cast, and yet today he languishes. Same as yesterday. Sleeps and raises his eyes blearily like a cat 9 times his age.
His voice captures the academic spirit of the writer's unstylish lines.
Day 34. I grow sure. Small signs that seem like delusions at first. Manufactured meanings sprout of a man's hope wild imagination. They are like letters retraced, becoming starker, clearer. Things are changing.
Herb dust, the seeped-in smoke of incense, books and their book covers, the tired beams of rosewood. These soft old cottage smells combine. Blanket weight, the mold odor sinks around their shoulders, growing especially comfortable in this place and time, like winter warmth.
Last entry. Noticing that the writer never abandons his verbiage. Only leans into away from lyricism. Being analyzed, but here it is. Day 62. My brain's become a fiddle string. As vibrating and focused and lonesome as that, my mind narrows. And every thought is a pressed note along that stinging single strand. A solitary stem, from which not every sound or contemplation I would once have easily produced may now flower.
Someone likes metaphors.
Perhaps old age will have always been like this, at least shy. Shy continues to mend. For the first time today, he ate with gusto. The whole herring I bought him. I've gone back to my old diaries to check. Been over 2 years. As I must have noticed previously, It's this extended span of smallest changes I find most heartening. The pattern and pace speak to me of momentum. A steady motion that may carry forward far into the future, if never near forever. I find myself fearing the end. The fear, too, is a new darling of mine. Mortal fear. Fresh and clear and bright. It confirms for me that the world keeps its bargains, strengthens as I waste down. This fate is what I brought for myself. For him, let's not be sad. As though it appears the tweaks I made have failed, I think of that midnight orchid I so arduously hunted and harvested, so carefully separated, that those efforts have done nothing to mitigate or smooth out the transfer of my years. Let's not get down about it.
I have to believe he meant smooth out.
Wait, go back.
Smooch.
Oh, I actually read it as smooth. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh yeah, I misread that. Smooth out the... But, I am quite free of any regrets. Gratitude is what I feel. If you're reading this, believe me, mostly I am grateful. Now I wish to say, if you see Shy around, chase him off. That cat will live 1,000 years. I don't know where he'll go, but don't let him waste his new life here. For here I will soon be bound. To what extent I shall eventually diminish. It seems hard to guess. I expect I will not be nothing but a shadow soon. Lightless, thoughtless, meaningless, without memory. A shade. May you live long, dear reader, never needing to learn the lengths you go to save the ones you love. He signs his name. Wildermyth Sedge, foolish warlock of Lank Meadow.
And this shadow thing is what's left of him?
Like? Say the kitty.
Lead the cat away.
I balk, though, at the prospect of just leaving him alone like this, paceless over infinite seasons, over eons.
Yeah, but what's... Burn it, I think, is what he wants.
Cat. Think burn it? Journal?
I'd burn it. Setting fire to a book is never as easy as it sounds. But Winsome gets the oven hot enough. Page corners catch and the flames start to eat. And when the heat is high, with a kind of hunger the shadow leaps, joins the Black River, floating into a wide and already smoke-dark sky.
Kitty.
Right. A little later. Supposed to meet up around here at the Cleft Hill, weren't we?
Think it's this one?
You don't think this one's cleft enough? Kitty.
Who do you want to get the cat?
I'm gonna say Grimana since she's gonna be sticking around. At least you trust me, It's good having you, but please, stay only as long as you wish.
Oh,
that is the story.
My ears finally popped.
And that is the story of how Grimana met Shy.
Winsome, weren't you with? Oh, there she is.
They'd go together, wherever thereafter they went. Yeti! What does the cat even provide?
I don't remember.
Little dude.
Little dude!
First enemy to enter adjacency each turn will take 2 shred or 1 damage.
Damn it. We'll probably let this one go too, because Anthus doesn't have enough movement.
He's so slow.
Well, he's a fighter.
He's so slow. And just outside of Grimana's range as well.
Well, we'll have to deal with the Scoria, but she has a fire staff, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. A tier 2 fire staff. Oh, fuck you. That was a 91. 4. Nice. Oh, that's right, because you're interfused with the stone.
Yeah.
I can wall with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Every time the nightmare takes damage, it splits.
Ow.
Hey, cat damage.
Not much, but it's cat damage. Goodbye, little dude.
Yeah, if you don't outright kill the nightmare, it continues. Do you want to bonk the Scoria so I can flank it?
Bonk it with my staff.
Yeah. So we can get a guaranteed kill on the thing. Ah, shit, stasis. Motherfucker.
Wait.
Oh, great, now he's in stasis. Cat.
Gonna guess.
Nice. Cat damage. Ow.
Right. Here.
Punk.
Okay.
Yeah, Lil Ju probably went in the building.
Probably.
Or not.
I'll be right back while you deal with those. I'm back. I see everything is dead.
Yep.
Belt of Divinity!
Garden!
Oh, good.
Amaranto, what's that situation up ahead? I have to see this for yourself. Come with me.
Oh.
Living side by side with Morthagi?
This random dude comes up behind him.
I thought we were alternating.
Alright. Hello, friends!
Ah!
Isn't the view from here great? You can see everything for miles around. Say, you two look tired and hungry. Why don't you all come on down and join us for dinner? We do a huge community feast every night, so there's always plenty.
Sure. Thanks. Hi, friends.
Welcome to Conclair.
Hi. Thanks.
Alright.
Okay, that's just creepy. Split up. Enjoy the party, but stay on guard. Feels off.
Later.
Well, something weird is going on. Everyone's just so happy.
Isn't that a good thing?
I just saw a woman cut herself by mistake and everyone laughed, including her. I'm sorry. Maybe it's something in the food. Come on, I just finished eating.
Oh. Did you two check that out yet?
What is it? No clue, but it looks like some sort of energy is flowing in and out of it.
Ah. Welcome, strangers. I've seen you found the Merrymaker.
What does it do?
Why, it provides the town folks with unlimited happiness.
At what cost?
Oh, nothing big, just a tiny bit of their life essence, siphoned off to power the machine. Now then, don't look so horrified. They all knew the price going in. I have signed contracts.
Let me guess, signed in blood?
Chance on that die down there, it's just random.
Yeah, it's not actually listed. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go with option 1. This don't feel right. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Mortagi! Oh man, she's got a crossbow hand.
Yeah? Oh, and how can Watcher here too?
Harry, I got
Quelling moss.
a funny story.
Does it start with quelling moss?
Yes. What?
He's not good with the quelling moss yet. Nope,
I was flanking though, unless I hit the wrong angle.
Probably hit the wrong angle.
If you hit them from the top side, you'll be able to flank them.
I mean, I'm not getting anything for...
You can just compulse the Weldling to move into Gianna's area.
Yeah, could. Bonk. Bonk.
The bonkening.
Stop that. Okay, I'm gonna move Alcyon a little closer as well before I settle on Tempest. Can't Starseed without hitting. Let me see what the riposte dodge is that he has. Riposte. Each time he is hit, he gains +1 dodge, resets after a successful dodge roll. Okay, so I don't really want him to do that. And he's don't got a good angle to hit her. I could just do that. Why'd you send me?
It's what I was telling you before. Like, read it later.
Oh, now I can hit her.
Nice.
The wardrobe was in the way at first, but then Tempest is like, no. Silverhorn, Crippling Strikes.
Ooh.
After adjacent allies, he counterattacks with a ranged attack.
But that would require him to constantly have his crossbow out.
Yeah. Killing enemy will refund an action point up to 3.
Hey.
Tempest, it's my turn.
I say Anthus.
Anthus kind of needs speed. He is slow as a rock.
Brooch of Attunement.
Little dude.
Little dude. Grimana.
Yeah. I just like how he is the critter.
Yeah. Little rascal. So, what do we got currently in terms of resources? We currently have no hide.
Why don't we get 2 hides?
Exactly. Let's see what we get. Health. That'd actually be better in the immediate right now.
Yeah.
If anything, we could either get to Winsome or... Yeah, Winsome's the only one that will immediately benefit from it.
Yeah, might as well. Because he has weirdly low health.
He has mid-health.
I think Alcyon has more health than him.
Oh, hey, Bridge.
I'm at a bridge. Yeah, that's gonna be our convening point, so... Ah, great! I want this frickin' town over there.
Heh!
They're gonna be taking the long way around. I don't think the mountain pass is actually built.
No, it's built.
But they're taking the long way to get over to that town.
I think they have to. Yeah, they have to. I'd have to study the viability of
Yeah, they're not gonna be there in time.
I think it's because the incursion was already there that they couldn't go through it.
Yeah. 20 days until... And then they're like... way too far out.
Yeah. Walk it!
Gorgons. Gonna have to take the charge, it's our best bet.
Very well. I think we failed.
Probably.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be lovely. That's
Yeah.
decent at least. Yeah, I think they're all down here.
Yeah, there's one off to the left, but...
No. That's a bar toth, so...
Ew.
Oh, lovely. Oh, you don't... You have a bow. You have a spoon. No, you have a pickaxe.
Best she can do right now. Fantastic.
Lots of farmers, so... You saw that 0 damage, right?
I did. I was gonna say, you saw that 0 damage, right? Steel Fire's gonna do jack shit. Well, good job taking down that thing.
Whack it.
Oh.
You'll be fine. Might want to move out of the way.
Thinking that. Yeah, great. Second Gorgon over where I am.
Yeah, and there's another Geist down here. You want to just reload?
Yeah. Probably gonna have to back up to the next town. So we actually have a chance to have everyone there, because
Yeah.
that incursion was a little mean.
We can build that after.
Yeah, because maybe if we have them rush?
Okay, now this is different.
Give it to Winston still. Still health. Yeah, they're not gonna scout that quick enough. But we know the incursion's gonna be coming, so we can get those guys to pound.
Why? There has to be a decent issue. They're still going the long way around.
Probably because the tile next to it is still undiscovered, I don't know.
Well, that works.
I don't know. I guess. Just have them rush over to the town, I guess.
Pretty much.
Okay. Somehow that worked. Why? How? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not questioning it.
And this time we actually got the defense built because we knew it was about to happen. We have the power to remember things.
We have no hides, however.
Yeah, gonna try and beef up anybody.
Which again, unfortunately, we have no hide.
I think we'll be fine just because we have the numbers now.
Yeah. Got the action economy.
Yeah. And the Yakion and the Tempest.
You got everyone.
Persian. I'll take the 100%. Yakion knows the lay of the land.
Ooh. ×2 stunt chance? Please. Okay, so, you go here. Gonna open the door. And now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do something very, very funny. Fuck you. Nice.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Tempest? And Tempest can go with Gianna and Anthos down there, yeah.
No, so you know what the funny thing is, though?
Mm-hmm.
Put Temp behind Anthus, because remember he has 2 range, and he'll benefit from inspiration. +1 damage.
And open the door.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have Alkion wall up with Temp down here. Because I'm going to pull a funny.
What are you doing?
I'm actually gonna hold on to that for a second.
Hmm.
And just interfuse with that. Temp, gonna have him shoot the raccoon. Mana. I'll have her wall up with Amaranto.
Yeah, it seems like the best.
But she can interfuse with the fence down there. And now all that's left is the farmer.
Well, can he... Does he actually realize anything?
Now he does.
And this is true. Nice. That's a bear.
It's never a good thing when you have the question, is that a bear?
Because 9 times out of 10 is indeed a bear.
It's not worth doing that much damage to that thing.
Oh, Gianna can now flank. Harry, you want to see bullshit?
Sure. Yeah, that is a little of the bullshit variety.
Now we all have more movement. Have Temp go stab the raccoon.
I was gonna go have him step the record because it's funny.
Hey, you like having actions?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have him soak step over here. So now he's in the Grey Plane.
The only thing is that I don't think that Thornfang and the Water Spear stack. But it's still funny though.
Still funny, yeah. Gramata. I'll have her interfuse with the rock.
Stab the bear!
Or I'll just have her go up here with Winston. And interfuse with this barrel. Alkion. I'm just gonna have her wait.
Jesus Christ, look how much speed Balacho has.
Let me see. Speed of 8.
Oh great, another Bartoth.
Hold on, let me see what Alkion can do first before you start swinging things.
So I started blasting.
Oh, she's out of range now. I might be able to still shenanigan something.
Hold on, Amaranto can shoot the Geist.
Hold on. Just barely out of range. Tempest is just like, what's up?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna have him hang out over here. Okay, I can just wait. This is going a lot better now that we actually are prepared for it to be happening. Also, why is that guy being eaten by a capybara, DJ?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Can we do anything with the rest of these guys?
Not really. There's no real need to.
Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for things to spawn in.
Pretty much.
Ah, there's the Bartoth. So isn't her compulsion now? Yeah, it's a swift action, but she has to be able to see it.
Oh, hey! Gorgon.
Yeah.
Raccoons. I'm gonna do a silly. Go whack him.
Nice.
Whack him again.
Nice.
Balacho's gonna go over here hidden. He's still in grade plane.
Yep.
Like, Balacho, where have you been this entire fight?
Right here this entire time.
And again, silly because of inspiration. Boop. Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Oh, whoop. Well, shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, then.
Temp. But Temp himself is going to go stab a raccoon. Really? He's okay.
Whack. Jesus Christ. That raccoon got turned into a fine mist.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it.
We dealt with the incursion. Now we can go inspect the last few places. And also build the tannery.
And we can get hide. The four of them can handle that because I want them. I want everyone else to get experience too.
Yeah.
On ooh. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
I want Gianna to get as much combat as possible.
Because of little dude?
Not just because of little dude, because she's level 6, she's almost level 7.
Ah, fair.
Like, I don't think I've actually gotten a max level character before.
I mean, this is also what happens when you have a legacy hero who just keeps leveling up.
I mean, yeah, but still. The windmill once never once ceased while I was alive. It was meant survival. It's meant survival of the swamp dwellers here for 6 generations at least. It's up this way, and see how the cart marks multiply? I'll stand by you, my spear's solid. Hey, Germana. We're having conversations, let's convene here. Everything's doable if you got grit.
He wants to fight next to us. Tell him not to, or he will.
And you know, my wife Latana breads our table. Down this path. I hack away the bog nettle. Let's bring a good woman some good news.
Spider grass stands stiff in the slow swamp air.
What do you think?
Might as well, just for this fight. I don't think it'll mean much for the experience since it's just a one-off character.
Yeah. I actually got one. Give the body, right?
Yeah.
Say your name? Nori. Nori Bigfly. Hey, guessing something? Who's that guy? We pick up a wildman?
Is Balacho close behind you? This is Snorri. Gianna went and said he could come along. I'm not to blame if he dies. Thank you for the additions, sir.
It's in green text too, that's what gets me. You just noticed that, didn't you?
No, I noticed immediately it was in green.
I'm Nori Bigfly. Like pickles too. Is anyone seeing that grin? This was our call, and we considered it?
So together they go, to a beckoning battle.
I'm sorry.
Now I want a pickle.
Hello, dude! Get over here!
No! He's cornered!
On. I'm rushing him. Ah! Little dude!
Nice.
Yes.
A painted nut.
I'm changing that!
I want to keep tainted nut as
No.
the rate message.
No. I refuse.
Why not?
I refuse.
Why not, Jojo?
No.
Why not?
I refuse.
Why not?
I refuse. I just got a sword and a spear. That's such a waste of an inventory slot.
What?
Nori.
Don't worry about it.
Funk. Fuck. Nice.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a row.
And that's dead. Hello there, random person.
Mwah.
It is a fairly good game. It's got good dialogue to it
Shenanigans.
sometimes. Apparently the guy we picked up makes pickles. What's that got to do with anything? I don't know, but he makes pickles. Oh, that's a bogmore.
Oh, no, now you've done it.
Oh, now you've done it.
He'll be fine. Hey, you want to see us rotate into a fine mist? Damn it, it was a coarse mist.
And now he's dead.
Up. We got friends.
Something's knocking on the door.
Hold on, I'll destroy the scenery. Damn it. Oh, I can do it again. There we go.
Bad.
What?
What was the point? Oh, for Gianna.
No, just so we can make it across because there's the corruption there.
Ah, fair.
What do you think it was, for shits and giggles?
Yes. Did you
Oh, hi, it's a raccoon.
use... Oh man, a raccoon.
Oh, it's a bear.
That is not a
And a
raccoon.
Bartov.
Ah.
Ow. Okay, so who had... before you do anything, who has a wolf call? Is that Balacho?
I think it's Gianna. Gianna has wolf call.
Yeah, okay, so. Here's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nori will go up, stab the bear.
Yep.
Diana will go up and smack the bear,
Mm-hmm.
potentially killing him.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Break.
Nope. But if it moves into her range, it will die.
Yes. Okay, that actually helps.
No problem.
Now it's on... And that's not on fire, but...
Might as well be on fire.
Dead. Hi, raccoon.
Now the Geist is probably going to try and move and get smacked.
It's like we know what's going to happen as soon as it happens.
5-second foreshadowing.
Boink. And a bonk. Doink.
Boink. Hey.
Ah, almost level 2.
Let's see here.
Ooh.
Upgrade the cat.
I'd say upgrade the cat. That's really good.
1 kitty upgrade.
Meow.
Meow. What is...
Yeah, her accuracy is low. I'd say give it to her.
Okie
Rascal!
Little dude. Block rate.
Give it to Alex so she has a block rate of 82.
I mean, it would be funny. The windmill cottage lies in disrepair, but the lowering light falls quiet onto it. That wasn't poorly fought.
Stays in the heart. Makes the bone strong. You stand up and fight, and win. Come on, I puked on my shoes. Home now. Let's have a meal.
The hike proves long. Night will reach them before they reach the door. Nori's chilled expression gradually warms, but his eyes tend lower.
Here, down where I've trimmed the bog nettle, see?
On a dry patch of swamp, the woodhouse glows. Inside is a happy hall.
Now that windmill, a whole mire. Once again, these places will belong to us. And we'll be sure and safe in them. We fought, self included. Fought and won.
Pouches of aged herbs are pinned to the rafters, crushed sage and honey-like clover blooms.
I know, I wish you'd seen it. Zephyr quick, I ran one through. Swisher swift, I pierced another.
I don't remember it that way.
I mean, he did kill two.
Yeah. A humble feast happens there, and a trading of life tales. Grimana can tell a story, even if she makes it dark. It comes out funny. So night takes its time to dwindle. Bits of the meal are picked over. Dregs and cups are drained. And in the quiet that comes over them, Lontana, Nori's wife, clears her throat. I hope I'm okay saying this. I'm going to say it. It's all a lot of... I understand what you do. All of you. It's a sacrifice you make. That I don't think. Hardly no one ever fully repays, right? I know that it's selfish, and I'm proud of you, Nori, my hero husband. I am thankful, and I know that you deserve whatever chance you want, but I'm not sure if I can.
Lantana? Not joining them.
You're not.
Oh, beautiful one. I wanted to say, let's give him my granddad's old weapon.
But that's...
Haven't I done enough? Let them take it. And maybe they won't bug me.
I'll fetch it down. The gift Nori and Lantana will give them is a rare piece, with a history of its own. Look at him. Oh, this fellow. Summer will come, and life in this great wetland will once more turn towards happiness.
Ooh.
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 May as well give that to our resident ranger that's going to be sticking around.
On.
+1 range, +1 stunt damage. That would increase his range from 6 to 9.
Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I kind of want to give it to Anthus.
Give him a ranged option?
Yeah.
Might as well then. Since he is a little on the slower side. Apparently he did pick up some archery from his father. Alright, and then we can convene at the Lake Pike Poplars.
Where are the Poplars?
The place where we have to go.
Ooh.
Bracelet or right? More speed. We can beat up our slowest.
Yeah. We still gotta scout down here if we want to get the maximum amount of,
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
we can deal with that. Because I want to be able to pass on as many heroes as possible.
I mean, that's fair.
We can handle that strength 7, it'll give us more experience anyway.
Okay.
The Strider. Has anyone seen any of those telltale scrap piles yet? This fog is so thick I can barely see anything. We'll probably hear more foggy before we see them at this rate. Maybe? Oh. That's an awfully pretty patch of flowers to be a gloomy place like this. Peculiar shape they're in. Now that you mention it. Oh god, it's a fairy circle. Nope. It's a...
No, something stood there.
Oh, it's a tree! The walking tree. It's not just me, right? That's a giant flowering footprint. This rings a bell. I remember drawing of this very clearly, but the context is... Give me a minute. What was that? Is something moving through the forest? Something huge?
Oh yeah, I forgot that he was a bit of a coward.
Yep. Hang on. You're near Algon Tannery, right? Oh no. The Stride of Akron Tannery.
What?
A giant of terrible beauty, dooming those who look upon it.
And you're just remembering this now.
Did you say doom? I say let's go with 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't remember those flowers.
We need to get these blooms brewed into a tea immediately.
What about the Strider?
What about the more thoggy? They can wait. How would you pronounce that?
Ivory Shia.
These Ivory Shia. They only stay potent for a short time. Fresh Ivory Shia, when brewed, bestows heightened strength and reflexes for a few hours. Now you're talking.
So tell me again, why we're not farming this stuff?
Occupational hazards, I imagine. You saw the size of that footprint.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10 health.
I mean,
Yeah, little dude.
no little dude, just
little
a butler.
Damn. And a wardrobe.
I'm more concerned about the butler.
Nice.
I mean, that's about all she can really do. She doesn't have Alk's versatility.
Well, you know what I say to that?
Smack.
Fuck you. Funk. Butler down.
Hey.
Little dude. Wow, it actually... Never mind.
I mean, something lived at least.
True. Nice.
Of course, the Spectic blocked it.
Oh.
I was gonna say, be careful, I'm in Quelling Moss range.
Whack.
Whack.
Dead.
Let your mama do that.
Ooh. Kill him.
Kill him until he's dead.
You just want that bonus damage.
I mean, it kinda helps. Oi.
I guess high numbers.
It's more that it just dodged, blocked, something.
still have an action. You still have an action for it. No, man. I thought.
Oh. Bastard. Now they're both dead.
Swing.
Hey, bada bada.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't think Gianna's gonna get that last level.
Sadness.
Probably must.
But at the same time, endurance.
True.
Equine
You,
moss.
man. Pulling moss.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is a generic artifact. It just deals more damage than a normal bow. Yeah, let's give it to Balacho.
Okay.
It's not every time you get an artifact from a random drop.
True. Alright, and now we can
Find an item.
fight them.
Betrayal. There we go. Hides. We need hides. Ooh, bonus damage.
Talisman of Power.
Bonus ducks?
Bonus ducks.
Hey, Ari.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to give it to Gianna. Maybe because she'll have 4.5 bonus damage.
Jeez.
Let's do it for the shenanigan. All the areas, yes indeed.
We're having a parlay with the deep ones.
If you notice, there's no multiplier. Boom. Who do you want to bring in?
Do you want to try and give Gianna that last little bit, even though she's not going to level up?
Well,
or-
Gianna's in there, so...
Oh.
Like, this is the final fight of the chapter, so we're bringing in all of our strongest. I just want to see who you want to bring in.
I got nothing, man.
Grimana, just so that she can get experience from this?
Yeah, she would probably benefit a bit, yeah. The ruin of Graindown. Yeah. The ruin of Graindown lies in a natural depression. Fog heaps and flows, coats their faces in damp chill and the odor of undisturbed mold. But Amaranto's directions lead them to the marked tunnel. Amaranto speaks in a whisper. Chorusing echoes hiss from the shadows.
Sound is only us.
Vague light slips in from somewhere, daubs the underground with faint hues. Through a prism of grays it twists and stretches, a snaking, splitting cavern, cold and then quiet. Somewhere deep, the makeup of the tunnel changes. Earth-welded walls meet halls of hand-carved stone.
Good. There's a glow up ahead. Firelight. Go and know to tighten up.
Groping towards the blue light, they pause.
Just 5 of us. Remember that. Whatever happens, be smart. Take initiative.
Their enemies gaze without feeling as they enter.
Here we are.
And welcome. Our patience is not everlasting.
Talk small then. What is it we're here to resolve?
I'll put it plainly. I'd like to make you an offer. They call me the Prophet, my disciples. To others I am Deep King. To you, I have been an adversary. But that need not remain true.
You speak for everyone's? The deepest? Your... Oh, that's Grimana.
That's fine. You speak for everyone. The deepest. You're it. I am the authority in my order. Yes.
So if we want to cut off the head of the snake...
Beside me stands the Shadow Messiah, a being older than legend, almost as old as myself. The enormous figure at the Deep King's side narrows its eyes. The air it breathes is furnace-like and smells of wood smoke.
And what's the...
The offer is immortality.
Immortality? You mean in, like, songs?
I mean immortality. Your lifetime made endless. That is the secret we found. And we offer it. This offer is for us 5. Us together, and no one else. Should one of you be wise enough to grasp it, you will not be refused.
What's the exchange?
All you must do is come with us now. The stars don't love you. Below there is warmth, knowledge, eternity waiting. You will not be above me, inferior, but beside me, higher than only my queen. I'll take it you've done this campaign before.
Yes, and I refused. But I don't know what happens if you accept the offer.
Part of me is curious enough.
I don't think it's good, though. That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because we already lost out on Amaranto being alive in the last chapter.
I mean, correct.
I don't want to fuck it up again.
I was gonna say, hey, do we have a save ready? Or is it not gonna let us?
It will let us. You save.
I want to see.
Okay.
I just want to see what it does. Oh.
Who do you pick?
I mean, we sacrificed Amaranto last time. I'll sacrifice my character.
I thought you were gonna sacrifice Elk. Hey, good achievement.
Yep. Alcyon stares at the earth beneath her boots, touches the torn end of her shirt, then fingers a fresh scar on her neck. If none of you can see the merit of what I'll take your offer.
I'm in a battle.
I'm alright. I don't know how you're in that, but okay.
You want to reload to see if anything changed? To see if it changes because like that thing happened.
Let me go through this first. Wise. Are there any others? Jan, don't do this. Then I suppose we're done here. Come along, child. All of time is now in front of you now. These old friends of yours have doomed themselves.
Hey, we get the achievement though.
Yeah. No, Alcyon says nothing. The Deep King and his new disciple move away into the shadows, and his attendants step forward. This is our grave if we don't run.
But yeah, like, Alk's actually betraying us, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but hey. Always funny to see. But yeah, you can go ahead and reload. Because I think we need her for the
Yeah? Young. They all refuse. There's few I trust walking under the sun, but none I trust who to hide from it. I mean, wants to get us out of the way so he can do what you please to with the world above, isn't that right?
I wouldn't limit my ambitions quite so much. But removing you is obviously the next step.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Dog's going nuts.
Okay. Should any of you escape this cavern, you can consider our truce at an end. Well, this was productive. The Deep King moves away into the shadows, and his attendants move forward. Forget chopping off the snakeheads. This is our grave if we don't run. Let's go. Okay, so it's an escape mission.
Parents got home.
I see.
That's why the dog was going bonkers.
Bark.
I see. You took the entire turn.
I mean, it's an escape mission.
Yeah.
There were a couple horned children in front of us, so
Horn chillin'.
chilling.
That's a dead child. Sorry, just something. Good job, dumbass. Also, is it bad that I find funny how just casually murdering a horn child?
Oh, you know. Would sacrifice her movement, but Alcyon could probably kill a couple things.
Did I fly with her?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Otherwise she wouldn't be down here with everyone. I'm gonna take a risk. Let's decrease the amount of things that are actually close to us.
You know, we could definitely kill the Shadow Messiah at the risk of being overrun. So,
I mean, I'm leaving you to be in charge of the other three.
murder a child.
Yeah,
Casual 10 damage.
Okay, they're both dead. That works.
Awesome, that's poison too. Ow.
Ow.
Hey, the knockback helps though.
Schmidge. Probably did that much damage. She goes back at the deep.
Go cat!
Get smoked.
Cat for the win. The cat has a kill count even.
I mean...
Oh shit.
I'm okay.
Okay, so...
I think it's best we just try and get rid of the stuff in front of us and move. Quickly.
But the thing is, hold on. If anything... Up
Just
here,
remember
take away you.
I say just remember Alka's low on health.
No, I know.
Gonna have her wall with Gianna. And then
yeah, that works.
bring down the house.
Honestly, I would have had her move behind Gianna.
Well, I can have Grimana wall in front of her.
Yeah, if anything, Amaranto's gonna move up here, because he can take out the Shadow Messiah right now if possible.
Try it.
Hey!
Nice.
And they're all stunned.
Yeah, because it's like... The fuck?
Oh, hey! We did it.
The Shadow Messiah stumbles, then falls back against the stones. Its ragged breathing soon fails.
It's
A wail
down.
goes up from the cultists.
It's down. But we're not out of the darkness yet. Ooh!
Oh! Stone artifact.
Lots of bows.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'll let you figure out what you want to do.
You want to give Grimana the bow?
Sure, I guess.
I mean, it's tier 3 bow, but still, it's just like everyone's fucking leaving.
Yeah.
Wait, pardon? We wanted to give Tempest the bow, so at least have an artifact if we pull him out of the book next.
I guess you can replace his crossbow, since his spear has been pretty good for him.
Oh, we're moving on. Everyone's just stunned. Death to the children.
Yeah, man. Ow. He's just getting battered around.
And
Okay,
now we get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, just beware of the chosen.
What chosen?
Fair enough.
We'll have Germana take up the rear. Gianna take up the rear. Oh, whoops! If I knew you want to do that.
Fine.
Have Grimana take out the slinger down there.
Just trying to figure out what would be best. Probably Bone Lance.
Yeah.
Okay, it's dead.
Nice.
Alcyon can still move.
Hey, can you compose it to move into Gianna's range?
Just barely.
Cat, though.
mean, it also gets it away from Alcyon.
Cat.
Kid. Ow. Ew.
Fuck you. I say just move Alk further in because she's hurt.
Yeah. Have her interfuse with the shrine.
And I'll just double move Grimana. That's fine.
Yep.
This went better than I thought.
I think we're getting lucky that's mostly horned children.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell Alcyon to leave.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Grimana, I can get her over there. Just get him out of here.
Really? It's a 91, motherfucker. The horned children know the danger of Gianna. They know the fear.
They can smell it.
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out.
Poor Xanthus is just too slow.
I mean, they are the heavy fighters, so.
Yeah, but it's just funny that he ended up just one tile too short. At least they're mostly just wasting their turn on movement.
Yeah. I did it!
Hooray!
Aw, oh, god damn it. So close.
Womp.
Bracelets of Cunning. Ballad Show. He needs it.
Yeah.
Everyone out?
I think we all made it.
How much for peace offerings? At least we got it with our lives.
Mysteries like mists gather, grow, and surge at their heels. A few weeks pass. The stars are clouded.
Everyone's old. The more I think about it, the less I believe it.
Believe what?
Eyes of a spoon shining, look! A magic spoon. That sackload he gave us about eternal life and all.
There's a bowl for you, love. On the thing. See it?
I believe perhaps they've achieved longevity. I also think the underlings in that order absolutely buy into the concept. But, where's the bowl?
It's on the...
Found it. All their efforts seemed aimed at swelling their ranks. But why? What's ultimately in it for them? Whoever that deep king really is, he had to start somewhere. He had to have some means of becoming what he became. I wonder what that story is. I wonder if all or a few of his fellows share that potential.
There's still so many things we can't explain. I worry that the answers will be worse than the questions.
But they're answers we need.
The passing of the night will tell them nothing. But truth is like a star. No cloud may cover it forever.
11 years of peace follow.
Hooray.
And cards get removed. Yay.
Only 2 of the...
I mean, it's still decent.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez!
Once the game loads... There it goes. The fighting instincts that serve Anthus so well on the battlefields hurt him slightly less well in taverns. He was only permanently banned from one of them. Apparently he inherited his father's hot-headedness. As I drop a bottle.
Nice. Was it open?
No, it was closed. It was just empty.
That's good.
Whispers rose again. Folks were flocking to the promises of a powerful cult. Without a troubled world around them, impressionable minds can still be swayed by subtle tongues, given time. The young tend to be most idealistic, easiest to enamor, easiest to ensnare. Unconvinced that the threat was gone for good, Balacho continued to train relentlessly. Track Earthworks was unique that it consisted of a small group of women who had taken a vow of silence. Germana tried working there, but quit after 2 weeks. Never thought I'd miss Anthus's blathering. There you go. Germana spent a month tracking a golden stag. As she finally raised her weapon for the kill, the stag looked her straight in the eyes and laughed. Germana suddenly remembered somewhere else she urgently needed to be.
I've been wondering, did you always secretly hope I grow up to be a mystic?
It was always clear that you were meant to be. I had surprisingly little to do with it. Alcyon enjoyed spending time with the researchers of Dunlop Workshop. Their fondness of knowledge for its own sake was refreshing. With strong leather coming out of Aircon Tannery again, life became much more pleasant for everyone. You don't realize how many things require leather until you can't get it.
Oh, I wonder.
Gianna spent a great portion of her peaceful days caring for stray things.
Little dude!
She would watch out for any passers-by who might appreciate a tag-along. Little dude, she's got a turtle.
Or
just... Gianna Linden has retired. Tempest founded a school for aspiring hunters. He paid special attention to the ones who weren't afraid to stand up to him.
He would do that.
Yeah. Amarante appeared less and less over the years. He built little shrines that dotted the landscape, and his former compatriots would visit them occasionally to leave notes or gifts. Winsome continued to write letters to Grimana after settling down near Ganner Dream Room. The did you know lists were mostly Winsome's own enjoyment, but Grimana read each and every one.
Aww.
Oh hey!
Ah, shit, he got a son.
We have another hunter lead. And so many hunters. I mean, I guess it makes up for Temp and Almirante both.
Leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'll let you deal with him and I'll deal with the other one.
Let's see. What gears he got? Okay, so he's got a dagger and a bow. That's standard.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably gonna be standard.
I'd say let's go with crippling strikes.
And... oh, her name is West. Okay.
Her name's West Tavern. Oh my god.
That's a little silly, but okay.
That's amazing. I love it. Great.
Let's give her archery.
Okay, so this is where retirement has its benefits. Even though we're losing our strongest, pretty much, I believe, based on what level they retire at, depends on how much experience that she can give to another. So, I'm gonna vote switch.
Okay.
Like, look at that.
Jesus.
92.
Yeah, that's fair.
Piercing shots, yes. Fox Flight's too good to not have.
Fair enough. Then...
Let's go with Bellagio. Let's be honest, Bellagio also needs it.
Yeah.
And he's the other one with an artifact bow, so he'll benefit the most. But also just look at him.
He's like, you ready for some training? Shit. Just like, you're surprisingly good for a guy who's 3 times my age. I mean...
So let's go with hardiness. That's 30% health increase. That's actually really good.
That would give him like 3 health? Amaranto. Want him to train up his son?
Yeah, let's do that. Wes just gets ignored.
It's fine.
I was like, you just have a silly name. It's rather silly.
Like Switch isn't a silly name?
At least it's Switch layered.
I guess.
What Switch layered. And not anyway. West Tavern! Jesus!
Yeah, he kind of needed that.
Ooh.
Still, in the context of this game, though, this is really silly that Anthus is the warrior when his father was a hunter and his mother was a mystic. Like, what the hell?
Found his own way.
True, but it's still like...
But now, do I upgrade Inspiration or get Heroism? Because it's really good. I'd say Heroism, because that free action can be invaluable.
Yeah. Just okay. So why did you become a warrior? I had to channel the anger I got from my father somehow.
Motherfucker.
I'd say Inspiration. And...
Hermana.
Just continue ignoring the new Huntress?
Yeah. Unless you want to actually level her up.
Maybe level her up, because Grimana at least has a couple levels. Excuse me.
But notice how Winsome was only 3rd level, and how much he provided.
No, I don't want Alkion getting pro arm.
Burb. Become Burb.
No.
I know I have.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Alkion does have the other staff. It's just that Starseed is really good.
Yeah. What was his speed? But it gives him. I mean, Lacewaith gives him free swashbuckler, but lowers his dodge chance immensely.
Swashbuckler is really good if you happen to have a rival, and Tempest had a rival, so... So, like, he was just a crit machine. Befitting of Tempest, honestly.
Yeah. I'd say let's give him let's stick with the Traff line and just upgrade that because it gives him 25 dodge. The tier 2.
That's fair.
We can definitely afford to upgrade his bow, though.
I'll let you make the executive decision, man. DJ, do you wish to see the most wretched creature?
Sure.
Give me a second. There are several photos, for it is a wretched creature. Hello, Belly. What do you want, baby?
Okay. Upgrading... What would it take to upgrade the sword? Is this finding it? We can afford one legacy point lost here. Just upgrade his sword to tier 3. By the way, everyone's at least at tier 2 armor, which is what I wanted.
Yeah, that is pretty good at least. Alright. Legends rest in places like this.
Ancient places?
Forgotten places. The stonework is unfamiliar. I mean the style. See the broad bases around each archway? What are we looking for, Anthus?
Also not sure.
Anthus located this tomb after a rare, seemingly inconsequential find. A segment of a long-lost epic had turned up one night, as he was cleaning his chambers. The feats of the story's main figures felt familiar, once he studied
At least he got a brain cell.
He got that from his mother. Digging through old books, he deduced where the heroes of the verse were interred.
There are these fragments we can connect. They fought monsters under the mountains. Old men diminutive horned things out of the darkness, and beasts made of living fungus. They saved their world, so could be a lesson buried here, don't you think?
Watch your step. The lantern illuminates webs in wrought stone. Shadows shrink, hardening into cracks and hollows around the walls. Heroes were buried here. Surprised those things still light. Got the touch of fire. Don't I usually? You ever think about where you'll be buried? I doubt any of us gets a crypt. I think about where I'll bury you sometimes.
I love her sassiness.
It's pretty good.
There's significance in it. In life, our houses take on our mentalities, our character, don't they? Where our bodies go, I think the same thing kinda happens. Maybe just to the history of the place, or...
This is interesting. Here evermore lies Elias and Lestrade. Their love, which protected so many, shall cradle their eternal sleep. The statue of two lovers wears a satin layer of dust. Aside from that, it's pristine. A little boastful, isn't it? We get it, you guys were real into each other. Anthus moves to another tomb, set apart, against the far wall. It looks like the others, but something about it seems... off. As he lays a hand upon it, he knows.
Hey, this one's been touched.
Touched?
Dust is disturbed.
We'll settle this
Oh
chapter
shit,
next
it's a
time.
Shadow Hunter!
Ah! Oh jeez.
Well, we can survive this.
I mean, yeah.
Stone the children! Nice.
Took out the big thing at least.
How old is Algon now? 84.
Old enough to know better.
Yeah. And this is retiring after this chapter, but I think this is the final chapter too.
Probably is. We'll know once we see the map. Kind of funny that his mother has been around basically the entire time. Someone's gotta keep him in line, I guess.
Hmm. Oh, there's the big boy. So, it always goes for the child. Okay, so
Chillin'.
boom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you want to flank? Oh no, I can flank. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Wham! And a wham. They're all good. That's still just imagine just Grimata being utterly pissed that this big thing comes up and Anthus just takes it out with no issue.
I think it's more that Alcyon is just standing there looking at it and just like, oh no, whatever shall we do?
And then Anthus just kills everything again. Ooh.
Sun's heater. Stun chance +6. Alcyon's still not at retirement freaking age. It's Alcyon's retirement age.
90 something.
92.
You want to give it to Anthus so they have a higher stun chance, or you want to give it to Alc to give it a stun chance of 54?
50-50 shot, let's go.
You both alright? Oh, here, help me move this.
Together, the three of them take hold of the suspicious tomb, sliding it back to reveal a passage.
How deep does this go?
Someone should see where it ends, though it may be a very long journey. Yeah, this is the last chapter. The whole map's revealed.
Yep. But at the same time, I feel like we should...
End it for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been going about 2.5 hours.
That and also, I think immediately doing the event... I don't know. Either way.
Okay, what does that leave us with for raid message, and who shall we raid?
I say pickles.
Just pickles?
Just
That's it?
pickles.
Just pickles.
Just pickles.
Why don't we go... Why don't we go bother Ilita?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So it's just...
And on that note, hashtag pickles. And on that note, if you like what you saw, please consider following so you can get a notification whenever I go live, and also follow Ari. She's awesome.
Hello.
She also does art. She does good.
Alright.
She's one who drew all my emotes and the Decidueye and the Rowlet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just a one-stop shop. Depending on shenanigans with me tomorrow, because I have appointments and possibly obligations, I may or may not be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what I'm doing for game clearing yet. I should have thought of that, but I didn't.
But on that note, we hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. But most importantly, keep it real and keep it classy.
Until then, later.
Bye.
Bye.